We've got 2 search warrants looking for 2 separate suspects regarding some alleged drug dealing that's been taking place in a federally subsidized housing complex. All the neighbors have been complaining quite a bit, so we're going to go over here and see what we can do to help them out. I sure hope my guys listen to me a lot better than my girls have been listening to me the last couple days. All right, tonight we're going to hit a couple of warrants here at this apartment complex. These suspects live just a couple doors away from each other, so we're going to hit these apartments simultaneously. My squad's going to take the first one. Sergeant Paul Hamilton's squad will hit the second one.
Do you know if our 2 people know each other?
I would assume everybody in that apartment complex knows each other.
One thing we have to worry about with apartment complexes, there's a lot of people hanging outside, especially when the weather's warm. We have to be concerned because they might tip the suspects off that we're coming.
The first I've been buying from, it's a white female that goes by Rose. She's got long hair. I made 4 buys from her. Before we go in, I'm gonna go ahead and make another call. She called me about 30 minutes ago. I'm gonna tell her I'm on my way. That way, whoever can grab her.
Quite often before we do these drug warrants, we'll send an undercover back out to do a confirmation buy with the alleged suspect. That helps us because if we hit the residence and there are no drugs still there, that still shows that this guy was in possession right before we hit the warrant. Does anybody have any questions about that portion? Ready? Paul?
Our suspect's a male, 19 to 22 years old, 5'8", 190, 200. Just got a short afro. Has a couple of gold and some tats on his forearm.
Has anybody here not heard a flashbang go off before? They do sound a lot like a gunshot on steroids. What we have here is a distraction device, commonly referred to as a flashbang. The main reason we use this is to cause a distraction before entering a structure where we believe that people might be posing a danger to the entry team. It doesn't take a whole lot of that flash powder to create a very loud noise and a lot of light. It causes quite a shock to the subject. One away. Being a sergeant in charge of one of these squads means I'm ultimately responsible for the efficient execution of the warrant, and more importantly, I'm responsible for the safety of my team.
It's all right, I didn't need that elbow.
Our undercover detectives, they've made purchases. They've got product in pocket, so as soon as we get the word, we're going to roll in. We're going to go ahead and smack the doors on the apartments and see how much recovery we can get out of this deal. So we might actually be able to make a pretty good impact here tonight and make a statement to the people in the neighborhood that we're here to tackle the problem.
1910 squad and 1920 squad are good to go.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Paul, you ready? They're ready. They're ready.
Knock and announce. Kids unknown, dogs unknown, guns unknown.
All right, let's do this thing.
Okay, boys. You guys ready? Gun on the wind, right? First unit on the right. That's our apartment right in front of us, the white van.
Police search warrant, open the door!
Fire! Fire!
I got the fire.
I got the fire. You better come out where I can see you. Police search warrant! I've got one. Police search warrant! Police search warrant! Get out! Get that behind you. All right. With you. All right. All right. Keep coming. Keep coming. Show me your hands.
Get out here. Get out here. Come on now, man.
You sit down.
Nobody's gonna hurt us.
What's going on, sir?
You're being detained. Okay.
Clear for body. Clear for body. You ready to kick the police search warrant? Down.
What's your name? Matthew Rich. You go by the name of Rose? You're an investigation for distribution of a controlled substance. That means selling drugs.
We located our main seller. We could tell the undercover that he's dressed like a woman.
You're selling drugs in a fairly subsidized housing complex. You know what that means?
Federal jail.
Mandatory sentencing. Well, you'll be going back, and I hope you like the food because
I just started to do it, use flat.
Well, you might be going back for another meeting. Go ahead. Unless they send you to federal prison. Just totally down.
We've got for sure some currency on him. No drugs at this time. But this is our suspect. He did sell drugs to us on numerous occasions, so we do have him in custody.
Who's the mama of these children?
Hey, Grandma lives right down the street.
Oh, his? Is there any way we can send somebody down and get Grandma to take custody of these children?
What we have here, this was located in the toilet. The toilet was still running as if it had been flushed recent. What I'm doing right now is just conducting a field test on it, just to get a presumptive test of positive if it does in fact contain crack cocaine. What we're looking for is light pink on top and then with the blue on bottom, which means there's cocaine contained within this.
You know anything about anything in the house?
I do.
Here's his bra. What are you going to jail for? 24-hour hold, I guess. Where's my money?
It's getting recovered.
Recovered? What for?
You're going to jail, dude. There's
I don't care.
Listen.
I don't care about going to jail.
You want to hear what I got to say?
I just did 8 years
do
in
you
the
want to hear
penitentiary.
what I have to say?
What?
Okay. If you want to get something to eat, we have food at the detention unit, but there's no vending machine, so you don't need to take your money with you to jail.
They're trying to say that I sell drugs. I don't know. I don't sell drugs. I use them.
this has turned out to be a real fruitful operation. It's good. It's good for the neighborhood. Just a matter of trying to clean it up, and we're not neglecting them, and we're hearing their voices. So we keep doing what we do. Hopefully, we make a difference.